out massive Taka 9.38 trillion budget in chasing of price stability, jobs, investment. Government employees to get a face salary boost, no hike in tax-free income limit, freelancing earning made tax-free. Health Directorate cancels license of Al-haj Hospital after infant deaths. Assalamu alaikum. This is Nusrat Islam welcoming you all to the evening news. You have just had the Crown Cement headlines. Now let's move on to the details. Finance Minister Amir Mohammad Mosaddak delivers a Taka 9.38 trillion national budget for upcoming fiscal year, the first under the BNP-led government formed after July uprising. Presenting the fiscal outlay in Parliament, Khosru described it as a roadmap for rebuilding the economy and steering Bangladesh towards stability, investment-led growth and greater social inclusion. The budget is the largest in history, a huge jump from the Taka 7.9 trillion by the Yunus government following the July uprising. The government has set a target of reducing inflation to 7.5% and raising economic growth to 6.5% in the coming fiscal year. He characterized the budget not merely as an account of government revenues and expenditures, but as a strategic blueprint for restoring economic stability and unlocking the long-term economic potential.
জনগণের গৌরবময় গণ-অভ্যুত্থানের ফলশ্রুতিতে তৈরি হওয়া নতুন গণতান্ত্রিক আকাঙ্ক্ষা বাস্তবায়নে আমাদের এই অনন্য অভিযাত্রার শুরুতেই ভূ রাজনৈতিক অস্থিরতার জেরে আমরা নতুন ও তীব্রতর চ্যালেঞ্জের মুখোমুখি হয়েছি। মধ্যপ্রাচ্যে যুদ্ধ পরিস্থিতির পাশাপাশি গোটা বিশ্বে যে নতুন রাজনৈতিক অর্থনৈতিক মেরুকরণের বাস্তবতা তৈরি হয়েছে তা গোটা বিশ্বকে বিশেষ করে আমাদেরকে বড় চ্যালেঞ্জের সম্মুখীন করেছে। দেশের অর্থনীতির ভগ্নদশার পাশাপাশি বৈশ্বিক অস্থিরতার তৈরি হওয়া নতুন ঝুঁকিসমূহ মোকাবিলার প্রত্যয়কে কেন্দ্র রেখেই আমরা এবারের বাজেট স্থিতিশীলতা, বিনিয়োগ, উৎপাদন, কর্মসংস্থান, সর্বোপরি ন্যায্যতাকে মূল বিবেচনায় নিয়ে পরিকল্পনা করেছি।
In this year's budget, depending on the facilities given and withdrawn, prices of products may increase and decrease. The prices of cigarettes and nicotine products, alcohol, imported cashew nuts, frozen fish, luxury vehicles, imported lighters, steel rods and construction materials may increase under the proposed budget. On the other hand, the prices of rice, pulses, edible oil, salt, sugar, infant food, kidney dialysis filters, cardiac stents, cancer medicines, and various pharmaceutical raw materials may decrease. The government has announced a new pay structure for public sector employees will be implemented in phases from 1st July. The finance minister said the BNP government is raising the salary as cost of living has increased significantly due to inflation. He announced a progressive tax structure for the next 5 years, but has maintained the tax-free income limit set by the interim government. As a result, an individual will not have to pay any income tax for any income of Taka 3,75,000. Prime Minister Tareq Rahman's government has announced a tax exemption on income from content creation across digital platforms. Meanwhile, the government has made it mandatory to provide a TIN when opening a bank account in an effort to expand the tax net. However, the government has brought back the provision to legalize undisclosed income in the budget. Earlier, the cabinet approved the proposed national budget. The approval was given at a special cabinet meeting held at the cabinet room of the National Parliament building, chaired by Prime Minister Tareq Rahman. This is the country's 55th national budget and the first budget of both the current government and the finance minister. The largest budget in Bangladesh's history sets a revenue collection target of Taka 695 billion with a projected deficit of Taka 243 billion. The license of Al-haj Medical College Hospital in Mogbazar, Dhaka has been revoked following the abnormal deaths of 6 newborns at the facility. The announcement was made by the Director General of Health Services in the afternoon. News of the deaths emerged on the day before Eid al-Adha. The incident sparked widespread public concern across the country. On 7th June, Supreme Court senior lawyer Shishir Monir, representing the hospital, announced that the institution had decided to provide Taka 8 million in compensation to each affected family. However, government officials indicated they were not satisfied with the hospital authorities' explanation. The state will never seek adjournments in the High Court hearings of rape and murder cases, including the Ramisa case. Speaking at a press conference, Attorney General Ruhul Quddus Kajol stated he will personally handle the death reference hearing in the case. He also announced that a special panel of state lawyers has been formed to conduct proceedings in the High Court regarding the Ramisa murder case.
এই আদালতে যে কোনো মামলা যে মামলায় আসবে না কেন সেই মামলার শুনানি করার জন্যই রাষ্ট্রের পক্ষে অ্যাটর্নি জেনারেলের অফিস শুক্রবার এবং শনিবারের মধ্যে প্রয়োজনীয় প্রস্তুতি গ্রহণ করবে যেন কোনো কারণে কোনো মামলার শুনানির ক্ষেত্রে কোনো বিলম্ব না ঘটে।
A high-level delegation led by European Union International Affairs Director Henrik Nielsen met with Home Minister Salahuddin Ahmed. During the meeting in the Parliament, both sides discussed law and order, security conditions, prevention of illegal migration, security sector reforms, strengthening the National Human Rights Commission, and the upcoming visit of the European Commissioner, among other issues of mutual interest. Salahuddin highlighted various government initiatives aimed at building a National Human Rights Commission that meets international standards. Border Guard Bangladesh has adopted a strict stance to prevent alleged pushing attempts by India's border security force through various border points across the country. BJP patrols have been intensified along the Kolmudanga border in Shapahar of Noga. The force says it is fully prepared to deal with any situation and prevent push-ins. According to BJP, the fear and anxiety that had spread among residents in the border areas have now begun to subside. In addition, BJP remains on high alert along the border areas of Brahmanbaria. Various measures, including public awareness campaigns, have been undertaken to prevent illegal border crossings and unauthorized entry. And that's all from the newsroom for now. To know updates, videos of this bulletin, visit our website www.ntvbd.com. Besides, visit our YouTube and verified Facebook page for updates of our NTV's popular programs and bulletins. Our next bulletin, Shondor Khabor, will be aired in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Thank you for being with us. Have a good time.